Alright, what is going on, guys? So, got a very special video today. Finally, some Labyrinth Aegon gameplay, fully ramped up to a 999 hit combo. So, real quick before we get into this though, gotta talk about how I'm an idiot. A major blunder here. In total, to get to Maestro here, it cost me 1 revive with Aegon. Had a really great run. I was kind of sick the other day, and I just didn't really feel like doing much. I spent pretty much the whole day in bed. I just felt really bad. So I started doing some Labyrinth. I only had these 1 revive to get all the way here to Maestro, which is great. I got a lot of the run recorded. Some of the really hard fights, which is Venompool and Cyclops. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But so I pull up to this Maestro fight, and when you pull up, it's a question mark. It's obviously Maestro, but you're not supposed to know that. So I was like, oh, okay, I want to get, maybe I'll use this for the thumbnail, right? I don't know. So I'm like, all right, let me sacrifice a champion so that it shows Maestro. So I go in, and I want to take a look at his abilities too, the enigmatic for the skill. So I go in, I'm like, who should I sacrifice? I sacrifice Nick Fury. As you can see, he's KO'd. Well, that was a very big blunder, because I brought him for his synergies, of course, which give me evade charges with Quake, and killing him got rid of those. So yeah, I'm dumb. I'm a big dummy. I got in here, I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I realized as soon as I got in and I didn't see the evade charges. So Maestro versus skill champs, what he does is I believe he lowers their ability accuracy. So that's why normally when I'm attacking, I'm not getting my all my buffs. Like normally with Aegon at a 999 combo, you're getting like 3 true accuracies, 3 furies, 3 unstoppables, 3 combo shields. Like you're getting everything on each hit, man. Like it's crazy, right? But not here. But I do get the stuff sometimes when I hit into his block, which is very weird. So I'm not sure why that is. I mean, Aegon is supposed to lower ability accuracy, but I don't know. It's kind of a weird interaction here. My first hit, he always blocks it, even though it's supposed to be unblockable. And then my next hits break through his block. I'm not really sure how that works, but I'm just rolling with it. I'm just rolling with it, because one of my goals in this game for the longest time was to solo every single fight in Labyrinth of Legends. I wanted to have like a whole big video series on Labyrinth, a video on like each fight, breakdown of it, and a solo of it. Right? That's what I wanted to do. But you know, and the biggest boss in Labyrinth is Maestro. And I wanted to solo him the most. Always wanted to get the solo on him. And my first path in Labyrinth, I used Star-Lord as a 4-star. That stream is on the channel if you want to look back and find it. The mic quality is not the best. But yeah, we ran through Labyrinth with a 4-star Star-Lord. This was 2017, so over 2.5 years ago. And I mean, I did pretty good with a 4-star Star-Lord. You know, I did all right. It was one of my first big live streams too. I remember like Seaton stopped by, and I was like, oh my god, Seaton, because my channel was pretty small at the time. But it was cool, and that first Labyrinth run, man, it got me noticed. It got me noticed in the community. Live streaming Labyrinth with a 4-star, my first path. It got me noticed. That's what got me into 4 Loki, actually. That live stream, the leader of 4 Loki, Euthanitis, he saw that. Because I had been in talks with him before, and I wanted to join 4 Loki so badly. I never wanted to be in another alliance more. But my prestige was too low at the time. So I joined another alliance, which was higher tier, but not quite the 4 Loki level. And it was good. I excelled there. But then I did this Labyrinth run, and yeah, the leader of 4 Loki, he's like, okay, you know, like we can bend the prestige rule a little bit for you. You know, you're pretty skilled doing Labyrinth with a 4-star. Like you made it look easy. So I was like, awesome. So like that was my ticket into 4 Loki, man. I forgot about that. Thinking back now. So yeah, like that first Labyrinth run did so much for me. I really enjoyed Labyrinth too. But like I said, I got really off track. I really wanted to solo this Maestro. And you know, after the first path, I went back in months and months later with Stark Spidey, rank 4 unduped Stark enhanced Spider-Man, Which nowadays, you look at that, if someone was to do Labyrinth with a rank 4 unduped Stark Spidey, everyone would be like, dude, are you crazy? Like, what? Why? Or a 4-star Star-Lord, it'd be the same. Like, 4-star Star-Lord? Dude, are you crazy? You can't go into Labyrinth with a 4-star Star-Lord. And, but back in the day, man, there wasn't a whole bunch of options. We didn't have rank 5s back in the day. I tried to awaken that Spider-Man so much, but I just couldn't awaken him. So I went in with the 4-star, you know? And not the 4-star, the rank 4, sorry. And I could never get the solo on Maestro, though. You know, like with the Tech Champ versus Maestro, there is a chance for him to proc his regen. If he procs that regen, there's nothing you can do. You have to pretty much quit out of the fight. That stopped me a ton of times of getting solo, and I'm sure just dying, messing up. Also, because I'm using a rank 4, no room for error. So yeah, I never got it with Stark Spidey. With Blade, I think I came close. I got some really good run, like over 70% of my show with Blade before. But again, that was also a rank 4 unduped Blade that I used. Was he? Yeah, it was rank 4 unduped Blade. So yeah, I never get this well. I mean, I'm sure if I tried now with Blade, maybe I could do it, but that does not sound like fun. But with Aegon, dude, Aegon is fun. He is so much fun to use in Labyrinth, and just look at this. I love just breaking through their block. Like, that's why I want Nick Fury so bad. If you guys didn't actually know, that's one of the main reasons why I really like Nick Fury, and it's his ability to be an unblockable god. Being when you're unblockable, you feel like a god, dude. In this game, it is crazy. It's like, oh, you're blocking? Huh? Nope. I'll just break right through it, like with a regular combo. Dude, that changes the game. Like, you don't have to intercept, you don't have to parry, you don't gotta do anything. You can just break through their block, and it feels like you're cheating. It feels so good. But with Aegon, you have to have 999 hits in your combo. So you're not going to do that often, right? So it's hard to really get to that point with Aegon. But once you do, it's like, yes, like, fully ramped up Aegon is better than Nick Fury, no doubt about it. But to get fully ramped up, dude, it's terrible. It sucks. It's really annoying. But with Nick Fury, you know, once you kill the first Nick Fury and you're onto the real Nick Fury, like 2 L1s and boom, you're there. You get yourself to the right amount of tactical charges and you're just unblockable, and it just feels so great. But with Aegon here, that's what this whole run started to feel like once I hit the max combo. It is great, man. I'm loving it. Really love playing max combo Aegon. It is nuts. He's just killing it. So, you know, this fight's, it's going pretty well. As you can see, I'm trying to push him to his L2 as much as possible. But, you know, I don't like baiting the L1. I mean, I do. It feels really, really good to evade it. But the L2 is just so much safer. You know, it's just easier to push him to the L2. But, you know, if he throws the L1, it's fine. Like, I'm ready for it. I was a little nervous going in at first because I haven't... I'm trying to think the last time I evaded his L1. Definitely the Summoner Showdown. But I think I did a Labyrinth run with Ghost after that. So yeah, that would have been the last time, I guess. But still a little bit rusty on this Labyrinth Maestro, and I really wanted to get the solo. This solo, it's been a goal of mine for so long, and if I can just do it, it's one thing off my MCC bucket list, right? So I'm trying my hardest here, man. Trying my hardest. We're over 450 hits at this point. Our combo is, yeah, like our total combo right now would be like 1,400, which is pretty crazy, because we have like 1,000 stored. But yeah, things are going good. Breaking through his block is a little hard sometimes, I think, because he's lowering our ability accuracy, but we still get through it. After the first hit, usually the next couple hits break through. And yeah, we should keep baiting out these L2s. I went in this fight with pretty much full health. We're still chilling around 80%, so everything is going great, man. We really don't have to parry too much or take much contact. Towards the end of the fight, I started to parry a bit more, just because it was getting close. I'm like, you know, let's just play a little safe. I haven't been parrying much, so I got some that I can use. So let me go ahead and use them now. We got with this L2, and everything is going great, man. We're about to hit 500 hits, 10% left. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I didn't mean to end my combo there. That was a little sketchy. I was like, oh, I must have, like, my reaction time must have, like, slowed down for a second there. He was able to dash out. That kind of gave me a mini heart attack, but it was okay. Parrying a bit more now, and yes, I'm gonna push him to this L2. Bait this out. He's at 5%. I'm like, okay, 1 or 2 more combos, and an L3 should do the trick. So I go for another combo. I'm gonna bait out. I was trying to bait out a heavy attack there, but he backed off. Go for another combo here. He's still not quite at 1%. Go for another combo, 2%. Let me bait this out. Throw one more combo, and then an L3 should just do the trick. So boom, throw a full combo. Drop this L3. 545 hits deep in here, man. Gonna drop this L3. This is how I like to kill the Labyrinth opponents, just with a beefy looking L3. It just looks so sick. But he didn't die. I was like, oh crap. And then I just nail an intercept right here. And he's dead. So yeah, Maestro soloed. Big flex from Aegon here at the end. His golden arm. We got hit one time. Yeah, when we got hit, we were unstoppable though, so we were able to just back out real quick, and it was all right. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Big milestone in the game for me, and just glad that I have this accolade now of soloing Labyrinth Maestro. One thing off the MCC bucket list, which I'm glad, because it's been on there for a while. Now we got to solo every other fight in Labyrinth and make them public on the channel. So if there's any fight in Labyrinth that you specifically would like to see, let me know. Like I said, I got Venom Pool, Cyclops, and Rhino all recorded. I didn't record anything else on the run, just those 3 fights and Maestro here, because I'd like to listen to music while I play, but when I'm recording I can't listen to music, just when I'm recording, screen recording on my phone. So yeah, for some of the easier fights I'll just listen to some music, just chilling. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed the solo, the one shot if you will. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content, especially on Aegon, and again, any specific Labyrinth boss you'd like to see soloed, let me know. I'm thinking about hitting Spider-Man next. I feel like that could be a fun one. Maybe Electro. Let me know though, guys. Peace out.